This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Chems. We're located at 4392 Paseo, Santa Fe, Newbury Park, California, 91320. Today is July 28th, 2021. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS cleanout located to the left of the front door in the plant area, just underneath a large green irrigation sewer box cover. And this is our 4-inch ABS cleanout. This is our large green irrigation sewer box cover. This is the front door to the house. This goes around towards the front of the house here. And again, it does appear that it does have a backwater check valve, or possibly a backwater check valve in that area there, underneath that mud and stuff. So again, we're just going to go ahead and camera zero it out. We're going to just drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. And it does appear that this line appears to be full of dirt. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and ran our probe down here, and it did appear that this line here was backed up, compacted with dirt. So we were able to push it through. What we're going to try to do now is just attempt to push the dirt through here and get out into our city sewer tie-in. Again, we're going to run a little bit of water from inside the house. So we're just going to pause our mic here for a moment. Okay, we were able to push through the dirt and get through into our city sewer tie-in. Into our 4-inch ABS cleanout area, and just trying to wash out some of the debris and build up in this area. Flush a little bit of water to help us get some of this dirt out. And so we're just going to run the water here for a few minutes, and then we'll resume our video. I'm going to pause here. Okay, again, we are running a little bit of water, so what we're going to do is we're just going to utilize that water to help us push out, possibly help push out any of the debris and any buildup that was left in the line. And again, it does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. Again, we're just going to utilize this water to help us push out, possibly get all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. A little bit of rocks in here. And again, we're just going to try to help push some of this stuff out. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And what we'll do is, when we pull back, we'll shut the water all down, and we'll pull back and take a really good look at the joints. We'll make a little bit of a turn, and make another turn here. Transition to what appears to be white PVC sewer piping. And again, we're just going to utilize the water to help us push out. Okay, we're going to go ahead and, again, as I mentioned, just continue to push out. Make a little bit of a turn. And it does appear that we're dropping down into our city sewer tie-in here. And this is right in the middle of the street. We are on a cul-de-sac. This is the second house from the corner. And as you can see, or from the end of the cul-de-sac, and just behind us here is the tie-in for the house just behind us there. And so again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and shut down the water, and everything seemed to be run down. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back and take a good look. And again, this is our tie-in area here. And again, this is just in the middle of the street. And we are on a cul-de-sac, so you can see the tie-in behind us, and that's coming in from the house just right, the last house on the cul-de-sac. This house happens to be the second house on the cul-de-sac at the end. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. It does appear that we are in white PVC sewer piping. back. By running the water and stuff, we were able to wash out some of that debris, a little bit of that buildup, a lot of that mud that was caught up at the clean out area. Again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And it does appear we got some roots in this joint here. As you can see, we do have a fairly large root mass in that joint there. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to mark this area. As you can see, it does appear that it is broke. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. It is at 8 foot 1 inches deep. And this is on the left-hand side of the left-hand side of the driveway, next to the gravel and the appears to be an electrical box. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back, and I'm going to pull back to our white PVC sewer piping to black ABS sewer piping transition. And what I'm going to do is pull back into that area, and I'm going to locate this area here. I'll be right about this area here. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at 7 foot 1 inches deep. And again, this is on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side of the driveway in the grass, and this is just before the gravel area with the electrical box. We just wanted to make sure we're in the right direction. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back and take a good look at the black ABS sewer pipe, make a little bit of a turn, and those joints appear to be in fair condition. Pull back. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Make a little bit of a turn. That rock there will continue to get washed out over time. And then continue to pull back. And again, here's a little bit more of that mud, a little bit of rocks. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Just some of this debris here getting washed out. It just needs to be continually run some water to possibly get this debris and stuff washed out, or have it hydrojetted in order to get a lot of this debris and build up out of the line. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And all that debris and stuff was all caught up in the clean out. They didn't have a clean out cover on over the 4-inch ABS clean out, and it was just full of dirt and rocks, as you can see. So we were able to push through. I probed the area, pushed it through, washed it out as best I could, and got a lot of this stuff washed out so that I can run my inspection. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Again, as you can see, a little more debris and more rocks. And we continue to pull back, and we come up and out of our 4-inch ABS cleanout, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.